Hey y'all, ain't y'all glad to see me? I'm back after 6 months. Yeah, I know. Don't come at me in the comments.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Went gone for a year, only wrote like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
And I'm back with a story time and a cook with me. I'm about to be cooking some breakfast. It's early. And we gonna get into the story time because it's real juicy. And this is a story I've never told on the internet. So if y'all here to be nosy, welcome. So before I get into this story, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm about to be cooking right quick. So I'm cooking French toast. Y'all, I make the best French toast. If y'all didn't know, come holla at me. I'll make y'all some French toast. French toast, we're gonna do eggs and bacon. I was gonna do hash browns, but we'll see kind of how long all this take, which it is gonna take long. The longest thing is gonna take, the thing that's gonna take the longest is the bacon. Y'all, I ain't done this in a minute. How do y'all cook y'all bacon? Do y'all cook y'all bacon in the oven or the skillet? Let me know. But I'm gonna get this bacon started first. Everything else, you know, can wait. All right, so let's get into it, because this story right here, the people that was with me know. If you don't know, then you don't know. But boom, so my friends, so it's two of my friends, one of my best friends and the other friend, they had flew out to Atlanta. I ended up not going, but they kind of convinced me to go. So I flew to Atlanta by myself. Actually, it's a TikTok that I have on there. I flew to Atlanta by myself just for like a day. Cause they like, come out here, like, you feel me? Like, just come out here, book your flight. But they had been out there before me. So all this went down in Atlanta. I get out there, you know, we vibing. So we ended up going out to this club. Number one, it's a lot of things that went wrong this night and that we shouldn't have done, but we ended up doing it anyway. Number one, it's dark as hell in Atlanta. No type of street lights, no type of nothing on the E-way, on the expressway or whatever, no type of lights. So we ended up taking an Uber to the club. We had a rental car, but it was like, it ain't smart to drive the rental car. So we took the Uber. When I tell you that Uber ride felt like an hour, I ain't gonna lie, we could have been getting kidnapped and we ain't know the whole time. Because I don't think dude had his phone set up how you can see where we going. And it's so dark out there and we're in Atlanta. I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Chicago. So that's kind of what was going on and what was happening the first incident. And we ended up making it to the club, y'all. We ended up making it to the club. So my one friend, when she get drunk, can't nobody tell her nothing. She talking to everybody and they mama. She'll put you on for real. So when she get drunk, she get real loose. She gets to talking, just talking. So we ended up finding some dudes we find attractive. And my one friend, she kind of putting everybody else on because she had a boyfriend at the time. Mind you, we drunk. We've been drinking since we left the Airbnb. So keep that in mind. We had an Airbnb. So we drinking ever since we left the Airbnb, blah, blah, blah. And we drunk. I know I'm drunk. I'm toe up. And mind you, the timeline don't sound right because I'm saying it, I'm speeding it up. But we drink in the club, boom, boom. We ended up meeting the dudes like towards the ending of the club being closed. So we probably only had like 30 more minutes to an hour left to be in the club. And then we got to talking to them. They buying us drinks and whatever. Mind you, we took an Uber to the club, y'all. We were supposed to take an Uber back. We took an Uber to the club. We were supposed to take an Uber back. That didn't happen. So basically, I don't like cooking bacon in the skillet because it be popping. I like to just throw that shit in the oven. See me, I'll put it in the oven. But right now, I'm a skillet girl. I kind of see what I'm doing. This is cinnamon. Oh, I forgot the milk. So I'm going to add cinnamon, a decent amount. We in the club. We meet these guys. After we meet them, they trying to pick out who they like. So one dude wanted me. The other dude wanted the friend, but not my best friend because mind you, she had a boyfriend. That's why she the one operating shit and putting people with who and putting people together and talking to people. She had a boyfriend. So we ended up, you know, kicking it with them all throughout the rest of the club night, all throughout the rest of the night. Why in our right minds? Why in our right minds? So we all outside, They like, where y'all finna go, where y'all heading to? They knew we wasn't from there because I think we said that from the jump. They was like, where y'all finna go? We trying to go with y'all, whoop-de-whoop-de. So us being drunk and geeked up, this is our first time really in Atlanta for real and being able to go outside in the club. So we geeked up. Where we going? We going wherever y'all going. So they trying to come where we going, which is to our Airbnb. Mind you, we don't know these people. They are strangers to us. We know them for probably an hour and that's it. After all the cahoon, all the talking, we ended up hopping in the car with them. So let me tell y'all the car situation. So the car situation, it was 3 of us and like 4 of them. That's like 6 people. That's 6 people in one car. 6, 7 people in one car. Mind you, we got in their car. We took an Uber there, y'all. We took an Uber and we got in their car to drive us back to our Airbnb. They're strangers. It's 3 of us. It's like 4 of them. I'm talking. You feel me? 3 of them. 3 of us, 4 of them. So we all lapped up. I'm talking. My best friend get in the front seat. Mind you, I'm gonna keep repeating. She had a boyfriend at the time. She get in the front seat. I'm not lying. Then we got the driver, which is one of the dudes. Then it's 5 of us in the back. It's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 people on each other's lap. I'm sitting on one dude lap. My other friend sitting on the other dude lap. But we not close to the Airbnb, y'all. This was probably the most uncomfortable ride I ever done been in. We not close to the Airbnb, y'all. We probably like at least 40 minutes. At least 40 minutes. And they was telling us that. They was like, damn, y'all kind of far. Because they live in Atlanta. So it's like they know around. They was like, yeah, y'all kind of far. But they still ended up driving us. Which in our right mind, we should never drove with them for one. My friends know that after we sobered up the next day and thought about it, we like, gee, we did a lot of shit wrong. And I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of shit we did wrong. Add milk into your French toast. If y'all not doing that, what are y'all doing? Not too much, but enough. Alright, so we in the car, we on our way to the Airbnb. Once we get there, we was just drunk. Like, we was just drunk. So we pull up to the Airbnb, it's dark. I'm talking. And every time I got in the car with somebody new, like we ended up taking like 2 Ubers that night, and then we got in the car with them. Because I think we had went to the wrong club the first time. We took another Uber, but it's dark out there. So every time I hopped in the car with a stranger, I was scared. Because I'm like, where's we going? I don't know where we're going. And it was only a couple times where I could peek at the GPS and really see if they taking us to where we're supposed to be going. So we make it to the Airbnb. All of us hop out the car. We uncomfortable. We hop out the car and we go straight inside the Airbnb. I'm talking straight inside the Airbnb. So after we do that, they outside. Mind you, we in an Airbnb chilling, waiting on them to come in. We like, oh, just meet us in there. Just meet us in there. So I think I'm one of the last people to walk in the Airbnb. I see them pop the trunk. I don't know if they was putting stuff in the trunk or getting stuff out of the trunk. It was hard to tell. But they was outside probably like an extra 5 minutes. And we just had walked in the Airbnb. It was like, this the door y'all need to open. Just come to the front door. And boom. That's it. So that was a big mistake, y'all. If females is watching this, be more careful than we was. Because we was drunk. And we ain't really know. We just didn't know, I guess. Because looking back at it, that was some dumb stuff we did. So we went in the Airbnb. They putting stuff in their trunk. And we just like, yeah, meet us in there. So I'm like, they put stuff in their trunk. I don't know if they're taking stuff out, putting stuff in. I don't know. We don't know these people. So they ended up coming in the Airbnb. And we all, at that point, we all just kicking it. We all just kicking it, talking it up, chopping it up. They like, nah, we can tell y'all from Chicago. I guess we sound like it. I don't know. So we all just kicking it downstairs in the living room area, in the living room space. Mind you, we didn't know what they grabbed from their trunks. Come to find out, it was pew pew pews. Because I'm gonna get to that. so come to find out, they was grabbing stuff out their trunk and y'all know what they was grabbing. And they was probably plotting or something, I don't know. One friend went upstairs, my best friend went upstairs because she like, I'm gonna come call my boyfriend, she drunk. She ended up, I ain't gonna tell her business, but she ended up throwing up and it was a mess. So she went upstairs, she laid down. Mind you, me and our other friend just downstairs with these dudes. And we just still talking, we still just chopping it up. And that's basically what happened. That's basically what happened. That was pretty. The thing is, I'm trying to think like when did they leave? But they left that same night. Ain't nothing ended up happening. Nobody got hurt. Nothing like that. It was a good time. It was a vibe. I was out of there that night. That's basically what happened. We was being dumb. We didn't know these people. They could have robbed us for all we know. They could have literally robbed us. We in an Airbnb that's not our home. I think our rental car was a Tesla. Nah, it could have been a Tesla. I want to say it was though. But I'm lying. It was a regular car. It was a regular look. You dig? It was a regular car. The next morning, we all woke up that morning like, what happened?